I do fucking hate that echo.
Yeah,
But you only hear it when there's like a clap.
You only hear it. Bienvenidos, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Completely Consensual right here on Chip Tooth Gaming, your weekly gaming news show. Why are you laughing, bro?
because you're funny.
I'm making sure we're live. It's we got some energy going on. It's kind of a little late at night, but we're back. We're here, guys. Another episode coming at you. Just letting you know, first-time listeners, we drop every episode on Fridays on youtube.com/chiptoothgaming. Audio listeners, we got you on every platform possible. iTunes, Spotify, Google Play. What else am I missing? I always miss one.
I mean, just roll with it, man.
And I like it, and I appreciate it. Just letting you know we guys drop. It's another beautiful day. It's hot as fuck.
Dude,
It's scorching.
I'm just
It's
letting you guys
fucking
know, for you guys, like Alex, who lives in
are you
Canada.
having a stroke?
I was just making sure I didn't fuck up his name because he says I could call him Alex, but I know it's Alexander, you know, so I'm just like, my
How
bad.
could you fuck that up?
I'll take it back. Alex lives in Canada. He don't know,
Okay.
you know, our weather is perfect and beautiful.
Sit there with the moose.
It's hot.
But anything over 80, us over here in the Bay Area are dying. And it reached like 90 today. What was
Look,
it?
this is my issue. I don't have a problem with heat as long as my fucking house has air conditioning.
Guess
And
what?
no motherfucking house up here has any kind of air conditioning.
I sat in front
anyway.
of a fan all day and air conditioning in my car. So
That's why when you
Cool,
had,
smooth.
like you had today off, and I was like, "Fuck that!" Like yesterday. Okay, think about this. Yesterday, I have an issue with productivity and heat. I've noticed.
I sleep. I sleep through the day.
Exactly.
I
That's
sleep.
what I do.
Fucking
I
big ass
fucking
bears.
sleep.
I slept yesterday because I was like,
Hibernation.
"Fuck this! What am I gonna do? I'm here
You want me to
sweating my
fucking-
fucking balls off.
You want me to get up and do something and sweat? No, I'd rather just.
I'm not even getting up and do something. I'm on the computer. I'm playing video games. Whatever it is. I was like, nah.
struggles
I'm cool.
to play video games in the heat.
I don't even want to do that. I
It's
don't
hard,
want to
bro.
do that
It's
because then
hard.
I start thinking and I start sweating and I'm like, I'm cool.
Teddy bear
I'm
problems.
gonna invest in a fucking AC.
It really is though.
Can't
Oh,
wait.
dude, I have a little AC that I got from work. Clutch as fuck. My room's at always 70 degrees. I come in there 70.
That's the thing. They're not good in bigger spaces. Like
No, like this.
What is,
No, we're
is this
fucked.
700 square feet? Would you say? I'm sure this is
Definitely.
riveting for the audio listeners.
They're like, what the fuck are they talking about? Either way, guys,
A little box.
we're just letting you know that it was pretty fucking hot. And even now that it's like 11 o'clock right now, it's still like fucking 70s.
Can I get
Degrees.
introduced?
Oh, shit.
What's
My
up,
bad.
players? My name's Mike Doherty.
Bad. I'm your host,
I'm sitting
Compa
here
Andres.
patiently. I'm just playing.
To my left, we got these beautiful, handsome gentlemen. That
What's
Kid
up,
Flowers.
y'all? I'm that Kid Flowers, a.k.a. Young Check, a.k.a. Little Pinch. Ah!
I'm just trying to cool you down, dog.
I'm good, bro.
Don't do that.
Shit hurt.
Don't disrespect the man.
Like, shocked me. Like,
Now you're,
but yeah, that Kid Flowers, I'm here. And
and then Supercuts, Mike
to my left, we have
Double
the
D Doherty.
behemoth.
Cheeks Jr. What's up?
What is going on, players? How you doing today? I'm nice and cool after that little cool down. You know what I mean?
That's not funny, but
Pat yourself
either
off.
way, we got the guy holding down the board. Tambo Vlogs is in the building as well. He'll be chiming in here and there. So if there's a ghost, it's probably Tambo.
That's true. That's true.
Or Mikey. He looks a little ghosty in the camera sometimes.
Yeah, he's
It
super
is.
white.
You gonna have a what?
Bro,
T-shirt party, dog?
I always gotta fix that color correction on Mikey.
It's like
The
It's
color
like me.
correction of Mikey.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad.
Mikey's like
I'm a
super
white guy.
extra. Like
yeah,
it's,
Really?
He's
Oh,
a little
good.
Casper.
yeah.
It's
It
okay.
takes me like 3 hours just.
I
to
like the
make it.
contrast between you two, though. So you're
Little
good.
Casper White.
Anyways, guys, we're back. We're here with another episode.
Come on, sit.
Got some good news. Got some good conversation to talk about. But obviously, before we get into that, we always talk about what you guys been up to. We always want to make sure.
Actually, before we get into this episode's brought to you by the Chip Tooth Store. Link description. No, I fucked that up.
Yeah, you
Well,
did.
Link
Choke.
is down in the
Choke.
We
description.
can just put that back.
So if you want some hot merch, that Chip Tooth Gaming memorabilia, shirts, stickers, we got it all. So go check it out there.
I'm gonna cop me some stickers.
Yeah.
I have some free.
We
Yeah,
have
good
some
job.
for you.
So yeah, it's brought to you by our store.
Sorry.
So it's good.
All right.
No, it's good. I like it. Dumbo just threw
You
Hey, those are the
stickers at
stickers.
us.
Grab those.
I can't. I don't know where they
They're
were.
gone.
Either way,
Moving along.
moving along. What you guys been up to? I know. For me, I'm gonna let you guys know real quick, just because I want to get off my chest. Apex Solos dropped, where you can actually do solos in Apex.
Mm-hmm.
It was all cool and fun until I realized when I was like top 4 in the last 4, it was like 3 against 1. So I was like, fuck this game.
It was solo.
They teamed up. Yeah, but they team up still. They drop at the same time. 1, 2, 3, drop.
Maybe because you were just in the open.
No, they teamed up. You know how I know they teamed up?
Oh.
Because
We ran past each other.
fucking
They just ran past each other. And
No, they had what's that guy's fuck? I
Gangbang?
play this game so much and I don't know the guy's name. The guy who uses the rope, robot,
What's his, Pathfinder?
Chappie.
Pathfinder, right?
Chappie.
Chappie.
Chappie's the best way. So there's a Pathfinder and he straight up used his ult and kind of just created that, and then everybody jumped on it. And even when you're shooting on it, everybody 1, 2, 3, they all fucking rode his zip line. And I'm like, great.
How do you even time that though?
Fucked.
Like, how do you get into the same lobby as your friends?
I don't know, but next thing I know, they're literally all riding it, and they're all like not even shooting at each other. And I'm like, these guys are fucking teaming up.
Beat your ass.
And then they did. No, they clapped my ass.
And then they did.
Oh, I bet.
I'm asshole at Apex Solos.
It's okay.
I like it forces me to use the characters differently. Like,
Yeah, it does.
because like I'm used to like collaborating with my team.
Yep.
Like, okay, I got this bloodhound to cover me. I'm gonna throw my mirage shadow, but now I have to like really like think on the fly.
You have to. So I like it, but then I don't like it. Hopefully they fix that. Hopefully, I mean, you can report people who are teaming up because that's kind of bullshit. But I can't wait for the day where I
Man,
kind of
just get
clutch it.
good.
When I clutch it, I'll be like, yo, what's good?
Just get
What's
good.
good? But yeah, that's what I've been playing. I'm sorry. I said I'd throw that in there 'cause I had to get that off my
Did you
chest.
play the new Sigma character in Overwatch?
I have
dropped?
not. It
That
finally
dropped?
dropped. It's out of PTR. Cool.
Yep. He dropped. They got the new role, like competitive, like matching.
2v2, right? 2
Yeah,
support,
that's
2.
so much better.
Is
Bro.
it really?
It makes the game so much easier and more enjoyable to play. Like it's not just join and you just everyone picks like
Tanks all
DPS
day.
characters. Not even
Yeah.
tanks. Just everyone just wants to be a shooter, but no one can shoot. So it's just like we just get shot at.
It's fucking crazy.
Terrible. But this forced people to play the way the game's supposed to be played. So
That's good. I mean, they always kind of wanted to do that, and then it was speculated they were doing it, so they finally did it. It's great.
making
You always
moves,
want a
Blizzard.
game that's
Making
balanced,
moves.
and I think doing that finally makes the game really balanced and enjoyable. I'm ignoring Tambo because Tambo's really just doing some
Throw
like
it at him,
salt
throw it at him,
based shit
throw it
with
at
his
him.
water, where he's like feeding himself. Yeah, that's Tambo. Oh God,
That's a wet t-shirt party in here.
That
dog.
was not me.
why,
That was-
guys?
I was-
What's
Why is this?
going on?
You're not even wearing the right colors for a wet
Whoa.
T-shirt contest. What are you doing?
It is super wet. Honestly, now that I had done
You
it,
feel
Crazy,
refreshed? Do you feel
dude.
refreshed?
I mean, I'm refreshed as
Crazy.
fuck, dog.
I think Mikey wanted to do
Crazy.
something because he wasn't talking about
now chug the Red Bull.
chug a Red Bull. Chug it.
Nah.
No, it's not a
I
bad
got a
idea.
cigarette later for that.
Party boy. The party boy. Turn up.
You know
But what you been playing, Mikey?
Shotgun some Red Bulls.
Have you? And this is the question of the hour, as it always will be for probably the next 2 months. Everybody's dying.
2
Adam
months?
Wistra, Alexander, they're trying to figure out, have you platinum CTR?
2 months? I guarantee you I'll beat it before 2 months.
Well,
2
what about this week?
months?
What about this fucking week?
I thought it was like 2 days after it got released.
I know, right?
Ooh.
This is what happened, y'all.
So what? No, so answer that fucking question. Yes or no?
No.
Have you- Damn it.
I have
Ladies
one.
and
I'm
gentlemen.
one. As we all know,
The
I'm
same one as last one, right? The same one as last time?
last one. Now
What are you doing?
I've been chipping
Same
it
one.
away, a couple tracks at a time. Now there are a couple tracks
He chips
that
it
are a
one
lot
time.
more.
Okay,
tricks.
what do
Chips
you
it.
have to do? You keep saying you have to just beat
I still
one
have
race,
20
right?
more. No. I have to go through every track and beat the best time on each track by the developer.
So
Why
you
is he making it sound so
are you just not
difficult?
good at the game. You missing your shortcuts.
No, you can't. You can't mess up. Like 100% has to be a perfect run.
Don't mess
Okay.
up.
Don't fucking mess up. Is that so
How many
hard?
tracks you got left?
I can't wait to fucking platinum this shit.
It's
Shut
been
all
so
you
fucking long,
motherfuckers
dude.
up.
It's not that hard.
I'm not gonna care though at the end.
At that point, we're all gonna be fucking moving on. There's gonna be a sequel to the game.
I'll
You're
be
gonna be like,
like,
wow,
"Ah,
about damn
shut up."
I
time.
hate you all. I will platinum it, but yes, I'm continuing my CTR grind. I kick myself every time because I buy fucking games and they fucking sit there, and for some reason it bugs
Oh
me.
yeah.
It bugs the fuck out of me. I still have Division.
I guess what I still have.
Oh, Sekiro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's
I was
a
gonna tell you to bring
there's
this.
a
today.
question on
There was
that.
it's
Yeah,
Adam.
You want to hit me with that
Adam-
question?
Adam
Dog?
was like,
I got
"Hey."
you, I got you. See,
Hey,
see, what you should have let me ask him because you just asked the question.
yeah, dog.
Pretty
Sorry.
much. Like,
Okay,
you
what's
just,
the-
you just
Why
read
you
what
let
is
it
the
into it,
question?
dog?
What
All
is
right,
it?
so the question
What is
is
it?
from Monkey _King_115. Frank
Okay.
Flores. What will
Frankie Frank.
happen first? Sean getting Sekiro back or Mikey getting the platinum on CTR?
I think he'll get
Probably
Sekiro
Mikey's
first.
platinum.
I think I'll platinum it
Andres is
before.
gonna keep it. He's not gonna-
Hey, if I can get a dub like that, hey, you gonna make me go home right now and I'll bring it back.
Nah, man. You notice how often I bring this game
I'll be
up.
right back.
You guys are watching.
I'll go
Notice
right
how
now.
often I bring this game up and he forgets every week.
So
Every
first,
week. I'm never gonna get it.
you need
He's
that
never
reminder.
So
Yeah.
I guarantee you I'll platinum CTR before Andres brings Sekiro back.
Easy money, guys. Easy. Put
He's
your
gonna
money in
forget
right
about
now.
it. Nobody say anything.
I just want to play the game. I don't even want the money. I've been asking just to play. I've been trying to play it. Whatever though.
Anyway, so yes, I still am still very tip of the iceberg on
He's
Marvel
letting
Ultimate
all
Alliance.
of you guys down.
Yeah.
Letting all of you guys down.
What games are you playing? That's new, huh?
What game am I
even
playing?
play
That
Okay,
game?
you even buy anything that's new? Yeah, that's what I thought.
I got a high
Shut
pitched
your mouth.
voice.
Ooh.
Shut your mouth.
I'm just trying to play. What you
Son?
mean, bro?
Big dick energy.
A little bit. Threw me off.
So yes, I need I need to continue playing Marvel Ultimate Alliance and get into Mario Maker eventually. I think I'm gonna try to do it. I don't know.
We'll
At this
figure it out.
point, I need to fucking sit down. It's too hot to fucking do anything. I fucking hate life.
It is a little bit, but
yeah. Okay, so then there's that. Still been on that rainbow grind. Jumped on with that kid Flowers
Oh yeah,
last night.
I carried him.
Me.
oh, you carry?
Connor Greaves.
Yeah,
no,
you know.
no, he didn't.
I
Not
carried.
even close.
I'm a
Damn.
fucking
Not even
bro.
close.
I'm Ray Lewis when it comes to these games, bro.
No. And
I
see,
just
now
be
he's
carrying
acting a
the
big game.
team.
You know what? I don't want to bring it up.
Super Bowl.
Not one kill.
It's not about the kills. It's about the
about the
execution. Exactly.
It's about the
We're
win.
playing Rainbow Six. It's about the strats.
Getting
and
the
about
win.
who puts down the fucking, your little special. Make sure, you know what I'm saying, communicate. I was doing all that
Good
phenomenally.
comments.
That's a good
Hey,
invite.
he's a good hype man though. Fucking Flowers is a hype beast. If I ever remember one.
Hype stank.
What does he do? Just stay like at the spawn area?
Yeah.
Go.
And now yeah, that's what he
I
does.
carried.
Oh,
bro.
he stays
Get
in
him.
the spawn and then he just goes on the little cart. He's like, oh, they're over here. They're over here.
He's on the cart. Yeah, that's how you do it, man.
He doesn't set up any walls.
I am a good hype man.
It's
I
really
bring out the best in people.
That's what
You know how
we
many
need.
kills Mikey got? 5 kills. Guess who was cheering him on? I was
Who?
letting him know what was going on. Me.
For
Carried
those of
him.
you who don't know, 5 kills is actually quite a bit on Rainbow.
No, it's not.
But it wouldn't have been 5 kills without me. Therefore, I carried. Moving on.
5 kills is a lot. No, it was not. It's all good. It's all fun. But yeah,
5 kills with my instruction.
it's good. I think you got coached. Hey, just charge him next time, dude. Charge him. You're like the Fortnite kids.
Man.
Pay for your coach.
I should be
Hey,
getting paid
pay
for
the
a lot
man.
of things.
Hey,
Like and
fuck
subscribe.
Fortnite in the mechs. They're fucking annoying.
I'm not having touched Fortnite. I
Bruh,
have it
They
downloaded.
put a big ass robot
Uh-huh.
that like destroys everything and like throws
Hard to
like
kill.
10 rockets and it has like 500 HP.
That's dumb. Another
500,
game.
that should be easy
I
to
feel
kill,
like any game that adds mechs into the game, like for a multiplayer, ruins the game.
Bro, it sucks.
I remember Starhawk. Now, hear me out on this.
God damn.
I was
Throwback.
one trophy away from platinuming it, and they
Okay.
pushed this update where it had mechs in it, and it fucking
You never
broke
made
the
it.
game. It was like win an online match with like blah 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 blah, blah and then like all it was like
All hell broke loose.
long after the game came out. So it was like all the hardcore people who stayed, and then like the mechs are just they're so fucking cheap, and you can't do shit. Like it was something with like the actual like
So that's another game you have in platinum.
the,
That's
like
what I'm
airplane.
hearing.
Yeah, no, unfortunate. It is unfortunate.
Yeah, no,
That is another one I forget.
See,
All
so
right, I
moral of the
regret-
story is that he quits kind of when he's like right there.
Shut up. How many games you platinum?
None.
My
I
trophy
haven't played
counts higher
games.
than all you motherfuckers combined.
I
I
still
mean,
need
you're
to-
right, but I'm not boasting about it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I'm not trying to
Yeah, I
boast
don't say,
about
oh, I'm a platinum this weekend.
Exactly. You put yourself in that position. Congratulations.
It's
you
been,
fucked up.
I've been waiting for that weekend.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
I did fuck up.
But you know who else played themselves?
Who played themselves?
I don't know. I'm just trying to make sure we get to
Twitch.
the news.
News.
How did Twitch play themselves? Because I have no idea how you're doing that one. How did Twitch play themselves?
Twitch played themselves because what have I been saying this whole time, Andres?
They're petty bitches.
Petty fucking bitches.
They're petty
What they
sons
do.
of bitches.
And what do
and
they get caught doing?
These
They
guys.
get caught putting porn on Ninja's
old account.
account that he doesn't use. And now you might be asking, isn't that against Twitch's TOS? And yes, it is.
Guess what, guys?
Extremely against their TOS. Kind of. Well, there's this other YouTube channel that got in trouble for drawing, like having their fans draw dicks,
Yeah.
like their logo fucking another logo,
Oh.
and they almost got a ban thrown on for that.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up.
Wow.
So Twitch themselves is putting porn on Ninja's channel, and you might be asking why. Why are they doing that?
Why are they doing that?
Oh, because they're trying out this new thing where they advertise other people's channels on your channel.
I actually subscribed once.
I don't
heard
know
that.
how
Just
I
like the
feel about
YouTube
that.
algorithm where it's like the
Yeah.
what's next or what next
Like
to watch.
after the video?
Yeah, or not even after the video. They're just playing other people's channels, like
Yeah.
cycling other people's channels. So it's not even like, oh, you have to go click on it. It's like
I
you
click
go
on
to watch
Ninjas,
Ninja, right?
and then I
And you
see
see
some
somebody
porn.
else's stream.
You'll
and
see
then,
Dr.
and then you go,
Disrespect
oh,
or
let's
some
see what's
shit.
going on there. They're offline, and then you go click on that, and then now you're
Oh,
watching Dr.
okay.
Disrespect.
Hey, I mean, it was pretty good porn.
Probably. I heard she was just
Probably, I
railing.
mean,
I
the
subscribed
fuck
a
out
bunch of
One of
times.
my
Traffic
friends
went
told me
through.
he saw a video on Twitch. It was like these guys, naked dudes wrestling, and he was like pinching his nipples and shit.
The
Oh, yeah.
I
fuck?
don't know.
Hey.
Twitch is wilding out
That's
now.
what I'm talking
That
about.
don't
Stream
sound like
tonight?
Twitch, dog. That
Yeah,
don't
he
sound
said-
like
he
Twitch.
said it was
Hey,
on
Sean, so
Twitch. He's
nasty.
the Twitch
we
watcher.
streaming tonight?
Yeah, I mean, what you trying to do?
What kind of
We could hop
webcam
on Twitch
browser?
real quick.
Hey,
Late
Tambo.
night stream?
Patreon tier?
No.
Mikey Tambo naked wrestle.
Talk to my lawyer.
Mikey
but the-
combo naked wrestle. Whoa.
On sumo suits.
Come on.
The sumo wrestling.
Fuck
I'll
that means
do-
25
suits
grand a
for?
month? You wouldn't do that?
You guys are already big enough.
Dude, you wouldn't even have to work a day in your life.
I'll put on the little sumo wrestler thing. You know, the little thong thing they wear.
The thong. Okay, so, and you might be like, why? Why did this? So they're testing out this thing where they're advertising other people, like I said, not something that you click on, something that's already playing and then you can click on.
Yeah.
And you might be saying, oh, okay, I don't know how I feel about that, but okay, that's cool. Let's see, I'm sure they're getting their legs on. I'm sure they're doing it to a lot of channels. No, they're not. They're only doing it to Ninja's channel.
They started with ninjas.
No. That is the only one at the time
The
that
only one
had.
at the time, yeah. And then all of a sudden they're like, oh, we do that all the time for people who are offline. And everybody's like, the fuck?
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
You're lying.
Essentially, that's what they're saying. They're saying like, hey, we do this for everybody. If you're offline, we're going to show other people who are online. And then Twitch got caught. They're like, kind of, they're just being petty assholes. I mean, it's just you have your number one guy and then he leaves. You're going to feel some type of way. And obviously you're going to do some shit like that to kind of hurt their brand. And obviously that's this brand. You're going to see kids going there and all of a sudden you're going to see that. Like, that's going to hurt his brand. Like, so it's a petty move a little bit. Business move, yeah, but more than likely at the end of the day, it's a petty ass move by Twitch.
Yeah.
Sabotage.
I mean, it's their biggest channel, right? So it's like, let's try to redirect traffic to these other channels.
Yeah, but then
we
let's
have.
not put fucking
But
porn.
no,
the
at the end
idea
of the
was
day,
good.
let's not put anything. Like at the
Leave
end
it
of the
blank.
day, leave it blank. And then, if anything, implement one where creators can curate their own
Yeah,
channels that they just. I think you can already do that. Like you can play host channels that are already live
yeah.
on your channel, right? But I mean, maybe there's a way that you can do it to where it's like, I don't know. I like that idea. Like, just let us keep the curation where it's like, okay, I'm offline, but my friend, Tambo's online, so let me host him.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
let choose at least a little bit. Give
Yeah,
you a
which
little
is
bit.
already a
want.
thing. So what are we
But then
doing?
again, this is kind of the
I think
idea.
you could do that.
I know you can't do that. So why do I have to
This is
like
it.
let me lift the people I want to lift up, and if I don't, fucking leave my channel alone because I don't want to be on your piece of shit platform anymore.
Yeah, I think the Twitch was king at one point, and now that Ninja left, it said, "Hey, there's other platforms. We're not tied to you. We're not bound to just Twitch to kind of do what we do." And so that's why they're like, "Hey, let's go to Mixer. Let's go somewhere else." And it creates more competition, and Twitch is kind of bleeding out. And they're like, "Oh, fuck this guy for really hurting us,"
Yeah.
because again, they really took one of their top.
Losing Ninja definitely hurt.
It hurt.
And I feel like they're definitely hurting, or they're gonna see how bad it hurt.
Well,
when he
everyone's
does
like,
leave.
"Oh, it's gonna be fine," but here's the thing: Twitch is the domino, or Ninja's the domino.
Mm-hmm.
So now all the other dominoes are gonna start following. Because here's the thing: with all this petty bullshit going on with Twitch, with all the shit I've heard in terms of like how they pay, how petty they are with the payments, everything like that, it's like you're gonna start losing creators, and that's what makes your platform special. And at the same time, it's like with these bigger streamers, it's like they get offered money. Like people who, even people who aren't huge, but like kind of a medium-sized audience, Twitch pays them monthly to stream on Twitch. So it's like Mixer does that too. Like Mixer has put in offers for like a while now to get people over,
And they probably.
and before people weren't going. Now that domino's kind of fallen, and then now it's like, okay, well, now we can go ahead and do this over on Mixer. I don't see Twitch. Twitch is going to have to adapt fast and stop being greedy bastards.
True.
It's like a Steam Epic Store type issue. Where like
Exactly. They're
Couldn't
king.
Ninja just delete his channel?
I think there's something in a contract
Yeah,
I'm
you have to
thinking
like
just
leave it up.
delete
where
or
you have to leave it up.
There's 14
I would
million
imagine.
subscribers.
I would
Oh, wow.
imagine. I
Just
mean,
delete
someone
all
like
that?
us,
Yeah,
we
for real.
could easily
Bro,
delete our
imagine how
channel.
many kids of his channel there was.
14
No,
million.
exactly. And,
kids.
all of them
Nah,
got
I'm not all
exposed to
14
porn.
million.
Yes, I mean,
kids are
obviously
watching
not
porn.
all of them.
Let's
That's what I'm saying,
let's
but, like,
stop
out of all
acting
the
like
kids-
oh, this is
Oh my
like
god, they
What?
never
You
seen
telling
porn.
me that if you're not 18, you can't watch
yeah,
it?
that's what I'm saying.
Is that what you're
those
telling me?
kids
I
were
did,
already
bro.
watching porn.
I would go on porn and it says you 18. I say no.
And then you get blocked, and you're
Yeah.
like, I'll try
I
next.
was like, all right,
I
I'll try
never
again
understood
later.
that.
I'll try again next.
I'll try again later.
Are
And
you
you refresh the
18?
page?
And then I refresh again.
Fuck
I'm like, you
no.
18? Yeah.
Like, I'll try next year, guys. Sorry. But yeah, I mean, that's how it is a little bit. Not 14 million kids are watching, but I get a chunk of them are.
No, I could confidently say all 14 million kids are watching porn.
Side note, I just want to say this. So I tried to go check up on Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Yeah.
This shit.
I heard they announced some new like lower region like Pokemon evolutions, like Linoon got an evolution, I think
Yeah.
Weezing got an evolution. So I'm like, okay, let me see what they look like. I go to Pokemon SwordandShield.com. Probably not the website, but I feel like something was gonna pop up that popped up. You know what I'm saying? If I type that in, something's gonna pop up. Straight to Pornhub.
Hey,
I need answers.
There was
I
a
posted
time and
that to
point.
I took it
He
to the
took
media,
he
but no
took
one
it to the media.
responded.
He
What,
took
did
it
you post it
out.
on Twitter?
Can you put it on the
Oh,
chat?
okay, I gotta retweet
Bruh,
that.
That shit was funny
I
as
don't
fuck.
need you.
I'm just playing.
Because he
Retweet it.
literally put Pokemon
Like and
Sword and
subscribe.
Shield.
You know how you put it on the chat?
Yeah.
So I was at work when I seen it, and I told some friends that like play games and shit a little bit. And I
Yeah.
was like, hey, bro, go check out. I was like, I don't know if there's like a new Pokemon game or something like that, but my roommate just sent it. I was like, go put Pokemon SwordandShield.com, no space, whatever.
Yeah.
He's like, what is it? And I was like, just go on it. Like, I don't know. He goes on it and it goes Pornhub. He's like, what the hell? What the hell?
He gets a little nervous.
I was so confused when I did
Funny,
this. I was at work and I was like, wait.
Whoa. But the
It
break.
could have been a typo. Pornhub was way longer than Pokemon.
That's
I
so
know.
funny.
I was
if
like,
you rearrange the letters though,
Pokemon.
Rearrange Pokemon Sword
there's
and
no
Shield,
way you still
get
get
Pornhub.
Pornhub.com.
You know what I
It's all the fun. It would be weirder if it took you to like a link and it was just full of Pornhub, and then it was like Pokemon porn in a sense. Like, what the fuck am I
Pokemon's
watching
Orange
this?
Party. You guys ever visited
What?
Orange Party?
Anyways,
Now I'm
guys, let's go.
scared.
That's
Go ahead
that.
and go,
Now I gotta
go
really
ahead
change the
to
subject, boys.
orangeparty.com. Not for the faint of heart.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna talk to you about that one because it's just that one's just too
Couple
bad.
old dudes fucking, you know what I mean?
Couple old dudes fucking. The next thing we're gonna talk about real quick
Quick scat porn.
is
Sorry. Don't look up scat porn.
This is a good episode.
Don't do that.
it is. We might have to take a quick break though.
SCAT.
My mom's calling.
Oh no.
We'll see what's going on.
And we'll be back with more.
Sorry.
Hey Doug.
What's up, Doug? What's up, Doug? Pues te llamé, no me contestaste, estoy haciendo mi video.
Mira.
Huh? What?
Fuck, I gotta get this up tonight. Bro, Diana's so bad.
Okay, sounds good.
That's her fucking friend. No, that's her friend.
What's that?
Remember?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And then, what time do you get back
Go
from work?
back?
What time do you come back from work tomorrow? ¿Qué hora vas a llegar de trabajar mañana? Porque mañana voy a Disneyland.
Dumb bitch.
No, pues por eso te quiero. I want to say goodbye before I leave. Alright, pues ya. Ahí te muevo los carros cuando llegue a la casa. Bye. No, because I guess my bad, guys. No, because our car situation, because you know how she got hit by a car and all that shit.
Yeah.
So like we move cars every night. And she's like, "Where the fuck are you? We gotta move cars." And I was like, "Oh shit, I'm doing my podcast." She's like, "I thought it was Tuesdays." And then I was like, "Oh shit." She got mad. She's like, "Well, when you get home, you're fucking moving that car in, and new." I was like, "Fuck. All right, yeah, fine." My bad.
How dare you?
My bad, boys.
And we're back with more.
And we're back, boys. Sorry. When mom calls, you always answer. So that's it. So my bad, guys. A little quick pause that we had, but you guys won't know because we'll just hit right. We'll go right where we left off.
Quick pause.
But yeah, another bit of news, guys. I don't know. We got a whole bunch of kind of news to kind of talk about. I like the conversation, but I want to make sure it flows. I don't want to go from bad news to good news. I'm gonna drive the boat, and the next boat I want to talk about is going to be about Walmart. Kind of following the conversation that we had last week, guys, about the shooting, the violence games, and all this unfortunate news and things that's going on around. Walmart took this weird kind of action, and what they started doing was they started taking down their violent video game displays. So Walmart employees were reportedly being instructed to remove signage, demos, and displays that include violent or aggressive imagery in the wake of the shooting in the past weekend in El
I wish they would
Paso.
tell us which games they took down because now I'm curious.
Well, there's
It's anything-
pictures,
yeah.
and it's literally like Crash Team Racing, Sonic Team Racing.
If you look at it, they just put a big sign that says PlayStation games.
Spyro, yeah.
Because you know that even the ones that we like, you see at like when you go to Target, Best Buy, like anything like
Fellas.
those things, it's bad
What?
news bears.
It's like 4 or 5 games on the rack.
Yeah,
What?
and that's why they just have a picture. Like they'll have the logo of it, and it just say, "Hey, PlayStation games here." Like they literally kind of just did that, and then And it sucks. I mean, again, it's a little thing to do, but it's not the right way to do it, I guess. I don't know. It's just
It's dumb.
dumb.
what
That's
would
the
they
right
say?
word. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
I'm
what
trying to
would they
make sure
trying to
it's
get
dumb.
across?
Here's the thing. As you read on and you kind of hear like the actual statement that they give to the employees, it's like remove all video games, remove all violent video games, remove any unplug any displays that have violent video games. Basically, turn off the PS4s, the playable units. Somebody's gonna be up there to change out the display or update the fucking demos or whatever.
Yeah.
And then 2 aisles down, there's a whole gun aisle.
That's fucked up.
So it's like
They don't have that. They don't have nothing blocked there. So the contrast and stupidity, really, because how are you gonna put away the signs of this, but have a gun rack
Well, I guess
2 aisles down? That's not the problem. And
I guess the point is, if we take away the video games, then they're still doing it. Then it can't be the video games,
you
right?
know what kind of analogy
not how
it
they
kind of
think
gives
it.
me? It's like, hey, you're bleeding. You got a gunshot. All right, cool. Let me just put a Band-Aid. It's a stupid idea. It's not helping the problem at all.
No.
It's not. Yeah, you're not helping the cause at all. I get the idea of it, but it's really stupid in the sense that you're not doing anything. If Walmart really wants to make an impact, fucking literally take away that whole department. Take away the
stop
guns.
selling your
Put it
guns
in the
out of your
back.
gun department.
Fucking when you go to Fry's and you try to watch porn, it straight up says, "Hey, block it."
Yeah.
Right there.
Well,
If you go to Fry's and there's a movie section, it's straight up porn. I wouldn't know. I heard.
it's a tone deaf.
I didn't even question you, man.
A tone deaf move, for sure. And it's just one of those ones where it's it doesn't do anything. It's a lot of show. It's a
Yeah.
lot of, we're doing something, but this got so much backlash. I can't imagine it's a good thing. I'm sure places like GameStop and Best Buy are like,
But then
fuck
again,
yes.
how can you get mad at Walmart? When you go to Walmart, you expect stupid shit.
Yeah,
and
but
then-
here's the thing. Fuck Walmart.
At that end, no, of course.
Fuck Walmart.
Why is it fuck Walmart?
Tell me how you feel.
Been to a Walmart?
Of course.
When was the last time you been to Walmart? Honest answer.
I
I can't even
the other
tell
week
you.
actually, I went with Tambo.
Dumbo?
You guys don't go to Target?
What the fuck, dude? Target's right there.
I mean, we went to
Target?
both, but Walmart was closer.
Look,
Same shit, right?
Walmart to me.
You pass by.
Look, just as a company, systematically, Walmart's fucked up. They don't treat their employees good.
Not at all.
They pay them like shit. They fucking overwork them. You got
Service
3
is ass.
people, fucking hundreds of people in the store. Customer service is asshole. Fucking nobody's happy at the job, which I can't blame them. So
Yeah.
honestly,
They
customer
take
service is
advantage
probably
of.
the worst
Yeah,
there.
they take
Yeah.
advantage of.
There's
people.
times where I go in, there's a Walmart, but I'm at work. Sometimes I'll be like, oh, fuck, let me go in. It's a Saturday, right? Fucking one lane open, fucking 50 people in line.
Yeah,
Sounds
that
like
happens.
Walgreens.
I'm just trying to buy a pack of cigarettes, you know what I mean? And it's just stacked line, and it takes me my whole lunch, 45 minutes to an hour, to get out of the store.
I think that's a sign to stop smoking. Just saying.
First of all, I don't think Walmart sells cigarettes.
But and here's the thing too. It's on top of that, it's they don't have that good of products, and it's cheap, but
Hey,
10 more cents, I can go to fucking.
That's why you price match.
Boom. You're
I
good.
can go 10 more cents and go to Target. It would be fine.
You'll pay that
that's
extra.
10 cents. That's 10
Yes.
cents.
I don't have to.
Why would-
You
why would
gotta
do
like that
Why
though.
would
You gotta
Why would
like
go
that.
spend 10 cents.
For the same thing.
My man's gotta like
It's not
that.
the same thing because they have the bullshit with knockoff Walmart brands, and then
Yeah, but
Everybody has their
too.
bullshit brand. Everybody has their knockout bullshit brand. Though.
yeah, but even Target's bullshit brand's better. You know?
because it's Target.
If you're gonna pay for bullshit, make sure it's a good bullshit. That's
Yeah, well, and then they have the
Slogan
regular
that.
brands, and it's just I don't know. To me, it's I just much rather experience a Target. They treat their employees much better. The customer service is much better. I value my time. I don't want to be there forever.
Well,
Target,
last time I
I'm
walked
in
into
and
Target, I got followed by the security guard. And
In
hopping
and
in Walmart. So, we're talking about who experiencing what. I think Walmart's a little more friendlier.
a little
than
bit.
Target was. I'm just saying.
No, but
Did you say
again,
something?
Yeah, I said, I walked out and I said, I hope you found everything to be okay.
What do you
And he
say?
didn't say anything. He kind of just walked away from me.
Damn, dog.
You should have told
Yeah.
him to hold your basket or something.
Sometimes I want to say that.
Like,
to
hey,
some
bro, you want to
people.
hold this?
It's not
Like, do
real
you want to
cop.
help me after you just stared at me? I kind of felt awkward. Can you just talk
You
to
should
me?
ask him. You want to come over here and help me? Can you grab me the soap in aisle 2?
Man.
Hey,
But, yeah.
I'll give you a list. Hold up.
Yeah. If you're gonna be following me, at least help me.
Happens all the time. But not in Walmart.
Oh yeah, not in Walmart.
Because Walmart employees don't care,
It's true.
Sometimes it's okay,
You just have to look for everything by yourself. Because even if you ask to be like,
and that's okay.
I'm not worried. 10 cents less.
I respect that view because that's something I just have never lived. So I get that.
It's okay.
You get it? Do you?
It's okay.
Are you
I'm
sure?
glad I could share that with you.
I don't think he's proud of that.
I never said I was proud of that.
But
I mean, I haven't been to a Walmart in forever. Just letting you guys know.
Good.
I don't
Stay
hate
away.
Walmart.
Actually, I fucking just lied to you guys' faces. I had to buy like 30 chairs for the picnic, and then I had to return.
You're one of those.
I
you're
fucking
one of
hate
those.
this
That
guy.
shit was fucking funny.
Was
You're
it?
one
I
of those.
returned the shit out of those.
Funny.
And return this
It's
shit.
funny, yeah.
abusing the return policies.
I don't even care. Guess what?
Hey everybody, if you're ever in Union
What?
City,
Why
no.
don't you? Why are you returning these? Don't like the color. Nah, fucking whatever. I
They
don't give a
didn't
shit.
fit.
You see me? You
I
see
don't
this?
like the color.
Poor worker.
I felt bad buying them, and then
Fuck you.
knowing,
No, you didn't.
knowing I
You
was
knew
gonna
what you were
return
doing.
these, knowing I didn't have to return them. It was okay.
You knew what you were doing,
I just had to buy them.
No, he knew he was going to buy them and return them.
motherfucker.
It was hilarious, and then it's funny. It's cool.
Everybody
Besides me
leave
being a
hate
complete
for
piece of
Andres.
shit worker, for being a complete piece of shit person, buying shit and returning shit, knowing damn well I'm gonna do that. Let's go ahead and talk about Infinity Ward because they're really trying to make sure to tell their story and tell their game and say, hey, we're not into politics. We're not doing anything. Mikey gave me a thing. Wait, were you talking
Oh
about?
no, keep going. I'm gonna pull something up because
I am so
I
sorry.
found this tweet very indicative of.
So
what's
Infinity
going on.
Ward says Modern Warfare isn't political. Debates how it ever could be. So essentially, they're just trying to say, hey, we're making a game. We've always been making this type of game, and it's not really political. It's not really this. And this game's been getting a lot of flack lately, especially because of a kill streak, the white phosphorus, where it's like too realistic, and everybody's like, well, it's a game, and we're just making it.
What was the kill streak?
It's like the gas one, like where people actually literally die from. I think it's called like white. I forget what it's called. I think I was white phosphorus. I think that's what it's called in real life.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's literally
It's
like a
that
gas
same
attack.
gas?
Yeah,
Why are people offended? We play Apex with Caustic. I don't understand.
caustic kills people.
It's same shit, no?
I mean, I would hope not.
I mean, it sounds like it more or less.
But
smoke
yeah,
at
in an
people.
interview with the
Yes.
Game Informer, the two directors from the studio artfully dodged the question by turning it into a debate as to what it would take for a game to qualify as political. And the question is this a political game? Does it actually mean anything? Said the campaign director. Because what does the word political mean to you? And he's right. Essentially, everybody has different perspectives, different points of views. What's political to me, it could be completely different for you. You know, so the idea of having this game categorized as too political, I mean, again, it's just hurting that name. It's hurting that brand. They're trying to do something to kind of hurt the sales in a way that it's not helpful to the industry. And especially for a game like this, it's a series. They make this every fucking year. You're telling me every
I don't
past
think-
year has been a political game? No.
Yes,
Really?
100%.
So you're talking
past
about
Call of
what
Yes.
was that game that was in space? That was a political game?
Look,
Wow.
actually, I even think Advanced Warfare, I believe, is what you're talking
Was
about.
that fucking
Yeah,
Trump? Was that Trump with his fucking
No,
Navy?
I-
What was that? New department
I
that he
did
created?
think that campaign definitely had underlined political tones. And then I feel like the longer after Advanced Warfare, we start getting more watered down.
That's everything though. Like
no,
imagine
but-
Assassin's Creed.
but-
I mean, Assassin's Creed is like, again, it's a game of like democracy and all this other bullshit. Like people don't get political about that bullshit.
But here's the thing. So let me read you a tweet by Unsexiest Comedian on Twitter. I saw this. Cameron Abbott, great
I
guy.
want to talk about that. I
Right.
want to. Speaking of comedians, we'll talk about that story.
Okay, so
The Whitney or yeah.
oh yeah, okay. So Unsexiest Comedian tweets: Modern Warfare / Modern Warfare 2 was a game that featured the concepts of false flags, subtle political maneuvering that impacted the global geopolitical landscape, the darker side of the U.S. government relationship with the Middle East, questions about the U.S.'s role in policing the globe.
What?
Okay.
Essentially, because the way he, I mean, I know the words are a little too big for you, Andreas.
After
But
4 letters, dude,
no, I mean, essentially,
sounded out for
Modern
me.
Warfare, the Modern Warfare series in general has always been deeply political. It was about false flags. It was about the U.S. policing the world and its shaky relationship with the Middle East. Like, it's always been deeply political because that's what made those games campaigns even, right? Not just the multiplayer, which obviously people are going to play, but the actual story so memorable and so good. It has always been, like, exactly with a very controversial scene in Modern Warfare 2 where you shoot up there. That's a false flag. That was them setting up a false flag to be able to go to war in the Middle East.
But again, for me as a kid, like I'm again, even to this day, like I said last time, when it comes to politics, I know what the matter is, I know the subject, but then again, for me, it's like I'm politically incorrect and I'm always politically ignorant. So when it comes to like Call of Duty games, I don't really take. I mean, yeah, there's moments where you be like, oh shit, you know what, this does hit home a little bit. This does.
To me, that's what makes it interesting.
But yeah, but to me, I'm not gonna be taking it up and get all riled up for it.
What about BioShock?
Have they said what this campaign is gonna be about?
No, not yet.
No, not yet. But they heavily focus on it.
BioShock was also another inherently deep political game.
The first one. The
Yes,
third one.
The first one.
I haven't played any BioShock.
Even the third one to an extent, yeah.
Well, yeah, the classes and all that stuff. But then again,
in terms of BioShock 1, I mean, that was basically shitting on what's her name? Now I'm forgetting her name. I'm forgetting her name. But it's essentially about how capitalism's bad. Yeah. And like how capitalism will destroy societies. Like that is the inherent underlying tone of BioShock in the story as you go through it. And again, that's what made it so fucking interesting, right? About Jack Ryan making this, utopia, and it's all about money and greed and blah blah blah, and eventually it just collapses in and becomes this fucking hellhole that is BioShock. I
love that game.
Yeah, exactly. And again, I feel like all great stories have some kind of underlying political or social message in them.
But yeah, I like the thing about BioShock.
I agree with that.
But BioShock really takes you out of that. I mean, of course they have the tones of it, but then they put you in this unrealistic.
I don't think they take you out of that.
They take you to this underworld fucking utopia, and then you get powers, and all of a sudden you get fucking flame on fucking people. What do you mean? Like Call of Duty does have that other sense of realism because again, it is actual warfare. It is military based. It is like, hey, go espionage, go fucking assassinate this dictatorship. Like I still remember that level in Modern Warfare where you freaking in the gorilla suit.
So you're saying you don't feel any type of way when like the mission tells you like to kill this like Middle Eastern?
For me, I'm just like, all right, let's go kill this dude.
No, okay.
Like fucking, I'm giving a fuck, dude.
We landing, boys.
Like, where we dropping? Tilted Towers. Like this, for me, it's that type of thing. I know. At least for me, I definitely know the difference between what a political game and I understand the tones of it. But I don't take that to like. I don't turn around and be like, all right, boys, let's go ahead do justice. Like, no, I know what I'm playing. No, I know it takes me out of that world.
I don't think that's the tones, but I think that's what makes it interesting. Like, I don't think it's like, fuck yeah, like let's get it, brother. Again, political. I think what they talk about is right. I don't think it has to be Donald Trump or actual politics to be political, right? It doesn't take that to actually.
It's just the tones
be
of it,
political,
I
right?
guess.
Yeah, it's the actual themes of it, right? And BioShock. Yeah, sure. There's ridiculous shit going on in that game.
I feel like,
right? But at the end of the day, to me, the most intriguing part was the world, but then the story that it told, right? About I was about to say Paul Ryan, Jack Ryan. I think that's his name.
I think so. I think it's Jack.
I didn't play BioShock.
But
would you kindly? Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Would you kindly?
I mean, the way it built that world, the way it told the stories, even something like a.
You never played BioShock?
No, go ahead. Continue. I was just.
I'm gonna let you borrow it. It's a really fucking good game.
I don't know what. Give me Sekiro. How about that?
Not until you play BioShock. You're on the thought, man. I'm sorry.
So no, it's all good. It's but like I said, a lot of games. I mean, obviously you'll have the mind-numbing kind of Uncharted's where it's just like just a fun adventure game.
Yeah.
And again, I'm not saying every game has to be inherently political to be good, but I'm saying most of them. I think the most memorable stories to me were either deeply emotional games, deeply political games, or deeply societal tones.
I mean, I totally.
But like Journey, right? Deeply emotional, right?
Journey, yeah.
Journey was an amazing game.
I know it's an amazing game, but for me, I'm just
it was one of those things where it's like, at the end of the day, I didn't know why I fell in love with that game. Like, that game is, like, when you say video games are art, that game is fucking art.
The Last of Us is art.
I'd say Last of Us is
storytelling, fucking beautiful game.
Yeah, but Last of Us is very, I even say a lot of societal tones. In terms of
especially the sub stories. I mean, you can see the people underground in the tunnel, all that.
Yeah, I'm just saying, speaking to society and then how bad, we get and how trash we are as humans. And then, like I said, political tones and things like BioShock and things like in Modern Warfare. There's another one.
Like the Division game, it's literally people attacking the White House.
But even that, nobody gives a fuck. Because
Nobody
there's no
gives a
story
fuck.
there. But that's what I'm saying. Is like, to me, I feel like the most interesting to me, even Detroit Become Human, right?
That's another
something I
game that
want to
came
jump
to my
into,
head.
but that's something that's deeply political.
Super.
Yeah, and it's something that is so fascinating to me, and those are the games that really kind of reach me, that really intrigue me, because I feel like they do a good job at making these underlying tones. And albeit the game's political doesn't mean it's bad. As far as like BioShock, right?
Yeah.
It's like when I played BioShock, my views were very different than like BioShock. Like again, it was basically bashing on Ayn Rand.
Yeah.
If you don't know who Ayn Rand is, look her up. But at the time, my views kind of aligned with Ayn Rand, and then obviously they changed since then. But it's like I like the contrast. Like I always liked your game doesn't have to line up with what I believe. Just tell me a good story, right? There was another one.
I was gonna ask you, like, what kind of games do you feel like have that political undertone? Like for me, again, the way I play my games, I really don't care. Like again, I love BioShock. And I love that it took me to this utopia. I love that it took me literally to another world. And it had those, like you said, those themes of capitalism, greed, and all that stuff. But for me, I love the style of it, the art form of it, and then the story of, again, that Woody Kylie saving the sisters, the Big Daddies. Like, I love the gameplay and the game overall. And in that politicalness, it didn't alter the fact for me. It didn't be like, oh, this game's political. Fuck this. I was like, oh, shit, this game's making me think because all this politics. Oh, man, it's really great. No, for me, it's just like, all right, it's there to be there. And I'm glad it made me, like, aware, but I'm not going to, like, care for it too much. And, again, this is where like, I really don't give a fuck. And it's just, I just love that game.
I haven't played a lot of political games growing up. I played a lot of fighters and racers.
How's that?
Grand Theft Auto, of course.
Yeah.
I don't really play a lot of the fucking story mode games. I'm not really a story dude.
Yeah.
So.
Right? And it's each their own. But again, that's why I'm saying the people making a big fuss out of this Infinity War Modern Warfare game is a little bit blown out of proportion. I feel like, will it make a difference?
At the end of the day, if they want to make a political game, I don't want them to make a political game.
If they want to be fucking political and do a mic drop, put that Modern Warfare 2 scene in this game.
No. Okay,
that'll fucking blow people's fucking minds. Right?
But what I'm saying is, like, if I'm not for forcing the creator's hand, right? I don't want them to feel like they are forced to make
of course not. No.
So if they don't want to make a political game, that's fine. But I do think that people who are like, oh, leave games out of politics, shit like that, it's like, that's what makes games interesting. There's a game called Spec Ops: The Line.
Watch out.
PS3. Oh, that's God. I played it on PS3. It's one of the best shooters I've ever played.
What game?
Spec Ops: The Line. And you're an American soldier, and you are in the Middle East, and like you're
Holy
the bad
shit.
guy.
Yeah.
Like the game, it makes you
And
the
then it makes
bad
you
guy.
a good guy?
No.
You're just completely
You're
a bad
fucking
guy.
bad guy. Like,
you're killing,
because it's showing you the actual other side of like what Americans look like, but you're playing as an American, so
Yeah.
it makes you real uncomfortable. Especially when you are like attacking enemies. Like it makes you. It does a really good job and make you
Was there a
uncomfortable.
sequel to this?
And no, unfortunately, that shooter, that studio, I do believe, got debunked. But it was one of the most underrated games. Also, Killzone. Killzone is one of the most deeply political games, just because of like the themes that they have in there, fascism and about making people the other and attacking them, and like then you get the other side where it's like, no, we were wiped out. Like we were a population that was wiped out because the good guys were angry and greedy, and like they didn't like us because we were the other, and then that's why we're angry, and that's why we're coming back, and that's why we get kind of these like fascists.
Yeah, I feel like, I don't know. I just feel like people are more upset that they're just denying that it's not a political game, even if they just admit, like, I mean, it's a little bit. I mean, even if they just said, yeah, I mean, there's political themes, but I mean, what game about military wouldn't have themes about it? You know, like you're gonna get a little bit of it.
Call of Duty, after I say Advanced Warfare, has really lost its political themes.
Dude, Advanced Warfare was ass. Don't even bring that.
I stopped playing Call of Duty after Black Ops 1.
That was my shit.
Couldn't keep up with it.
Black Ops 1's where it's at, baby.
But yeah, that's my opinion on it. There are a lot of games that are deeply political.
I'm trying to think of a political game that I've played.
Battlefield's pretty political.
I think there's a lot that you have, and again, I just think Little dum dum. You know what I mean?
I'm not. I told you I was. I told you I don't care about this politics. They could literally tell me this game's about politics,
Well, it's not.
and I'll be like,
it's not
no,
about
it's not.
caring
Like,
about
fuck off.
politics, right? It's not about caring about politics, but it is hitting that extra tone of like.
Yeah, I mean, again, but as long as the game, give me good gameplay, give me good mechanics, give me good of everything else, like, great. The story will go into it. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying about political games and everything about politicals. Politically incorrect. But yeah, I'm trying to think of a game that was political or in any sense of the fact. Like, I don't know. I can't really think of a game.
Need for
I told you
Speed,
Bioshock.
Most Wanted.
Still, but I don't view that. When I think of Bioshock,
All these you don't view it as it. Doesn't
my
mean
first
that's what
thought
the
of
commentary
Bioshock
was.
is not like, oh, it's a political game. Like, that's not my first thought when I think of
Should
Bioshock.
be because it is. It's deeply political.
My thing is like, oh, dude, it's fucking a great game, man. I love the story.
Sure,
I love
I
the
do too.
dystopia. I love how it
I
takes
do
me
too.
there.
I don't go like right to like, oh, it's political. It's a great
Yeah,
game.
that's not my
but,
first.
like,
I mean,
that's what it is,
I
right?
can accept the fact that it is a political game in the sense that there is tones to it and themes to it. But again, it's just when I first think about Bioshock, it just takes me back to when I first see a Big Daddy and I first like, oh, fuck.
I don't even think it's necessarily tones. Like that is the story.
You know what? Don't argue with this one.
I think you're wrong. But
You were
it's all right.
Bioshock 2?
It's all right.
Loved it.
Good game.
3? Yeah,
Good game.
it was all right.
Also another really good game.
Back to back, boys. But yeah, Flowers, he already admitted he plays fucking fighting games. He don't give a shit about this.
I don't.
Hey,
I didn't
Jump
say.
Force, deeply political.
Yeah,
Very
animes?
political. It actually touches on the base of conquering what shouldn't be conquered, and just policing,
And
over
Frieza.
policing.
There you
Frieza is a
go.
big fascist, from what I hear.
You know what's another political game?
That's very.
Super Monkey Ball.
Oh my god.
Mario.
Hey, that take you back, right?
Oh,
Super Monkey Ball is gonna be, I feel like, the best game for the
bring that
GameCube.
back.
Mario, political.
Because he's a plumber, and he's trying to make it in America.
By
And
immigration.
Got him a little white girl, little blondie.
trying to get that citizenship.
Swear to God, dog.
Trying to get that.
Swear to God, dog.
trying to-
Has deeply underlying political views.
Got him a little blonde bitch trying to marry her for citizenship.
The pipes. Swimming underwater.
Oh,
Bowser.
my God.
Fucking symbolism for the government.
Ooh,
Trump.
oh, trying to bring me down?
That's what I'm talking about. Trump
Then you got
before
Bowser Jr. Fucking
The people,
I don't
the
know.
kids who got it easy because their daddy was
The
on the
Goombas,
top.
they're
white
ice.
privilege.
Like, God, this is so fucking bad. This is horrible. But let's talk about another disaster that it is Anthem. Anthem, guys, we're still gonna talk about it because the lead producer for Anthem, that game that dropped and
How was
I thought
Anthem?
was good, it's really bad. So it's so bad to the point where Anthem, the lead producer, leaves BioWare and he's been with the company for 8 years. So after 8 years, the guy's named Ben Irving, announced that he was leaving BioWare and he was the lead producer for Anthem. He announced his departure on Twitter, and his final message included a shout out to Anthem in his most recent release. And he says, "I believe Anthem has a bright future. There's a great team working on it, and I look forward to following its progress and playing it from the sidelines."
Line.
This is bullshit. Because
Honestly, I feel like I've heard a bunch of different people say the exact same thing about Anthem.
what?
It's gonna get better in the future.
No, you know how
We're gonna
you know
bring
it's like-
updates to make the game good, and then slowly people are dropping off. I feel like they're just slowly just gonna lose more people until the game is just erased from everyone's memory, and everyone acts like Anthem never happened.
Look, I could see
So-
it happening because No Man's
No.
Sky made a comeback. So I could see Anthem coming back.
No, shut up. I fucking tried to defend this game, and now I'm attacking it.
Attack
It's a
it.
piece of shit game. All right,
not
and I
here
spent
for it.
money on this. So they released a major update, and it's called a Cataclysm pack or a Cataclysm update. And guess what? Didn't do fucking much.
I'm sure.
People still fucking hate the game. People are still trying to grind out and be like, all right, this game's making it a little bit better. But no, the game's still a piece of shit. The end game on Anthem is pretty bad. They still don't have
I called it. I called it.
what happened.
Anthem $20 by summer. I
He
fucking
fucking
called
did.
it.
He fucking did. How much is it right now? Is it legit?
20 bucks.
Is it on sale or is it
Dead
just
ass. Let me see. Fuck. Yeah, it's on sale for $20, but shit, $20 is $20. You know what I'm saying? I
I know
called it.
what you're saying,
I
dog.
might have to pick that
$20
up.
bucks is a lot of money. I'll do it.
So how do you- I mean-
You know what I mean? Pick up Anthem. That's
Pick
one
up
thing I
Anthem.
would do for $20.
I could find something for you to do. $20.
What I would do?
I'll figure it out.
Couple
But
dudes, good
again,
guys.
8 years for a guy to be in a
I
company.
don't know about that.
That's a pretty long time. You're committed for a company for 8 years. I feel like that shows how bad of a launch it was. Because if he was the lead producer, I'm pretty sure they gave him like, hey, bro, you got to
I thought this is him saying, you know what? I'm done with this company.
Yeah, they could
Good
go
luck.
either or.
Good luck.
But
I
how's
see you guys definitely making something out of this, but just not with me.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what this
I
was.
think that's exactly what this is, because I think
Because I think if you-
BioWare's going in a bad route, and I do think I could see the studio closing. within
I think
4
so.
years.
I think so. So it's shitty to say just because they made Mass Effect. It's one of the best.
One
games.
hit, dog. One hit wonder.
1, 2, 3. What do you mean?
That's what I'm talking
They
about.
made 3 hit wonders.
We're still talking about Smash Mouth?
The fuck?
No.
Somebody wants but
Did they have 3 hits? No,
The
because
world was gonna roll me.
I mean, look,
I
Mass
was waiting for
Effect
somebody
was
else.
good. I heard Andromeda wasn't that bad.
Andromeda was bad.
It was real
It
bad.
was bad.
I
Like
heard number 3 was pretty bad too.
number 3 was okay. The people just didn't like the ending.
It's just hard to keep your fan base satisfied.
It really is.
Really not. Look at Sony. Killing it.
Look at Sonic.
Crushing it. Nintendo? Crushing it.
You know what Nintendo did? Little sneaky bastards.
What's up? What's up with the little stinky bastards?
They
The little
fucking
Mario
they
with that
throw.
plumber
So
stank.
I was walking around work and I see that there's a new case, a new package for the Nintendo. I'm like, oh sweet, they changed the new
the new Switch came
the new
out.
Switch, and I realized it's literally a kind of a new Switch, and all they did was really just it's a way better battery life than the previous one.
Yeah, same
Good
thing.
enough.
Yeah, and I'm like, holy shit, what the fuck?
Same price, right?
Yeah, same price. It's just that it's like double, like twice the better battery life.
Good for them.
Yeah. More people want
Pieces
to
of
play
they
longer on
man.
the go.
Yeah, but
By the time they
motherfuckers-
did.
But then they got this new Switch Lite coming out and all this shit, like Nintendo. The fuck?
Nintendo's really trying to make people happy, and I appreciate it.
You happy about that?
Yeah, they're trying to get the games in everyone's hands.
Anyway, BioWare, dead.
I just want to say that.
Dead.
Bioware's not dead
They're going to be.
unless they make a.
I don't see them recovering this. Like, I don't see them recovering this, especially
At all?
under EA. Especially under EA.
Yeah, EA's fuck. But again, I have hope for EA because I'm still waiting for the Jedi Fallen Order.
I'm sure that won't suck.
I'll bet you right now.
I thought
it's
you
not.
said it wouldn't.
I'm
I'll
going to play
bet
it.
you Jedi Fallen
It's
Order.
gonna be ass.
I hope it doesn't.
You gonna be? You 100%? You gonna be? It's going to.
I'm not gonna play it. Why would
You're
I
not a
play
Star
what
Wars
EA
fan, though.
made? I'm
You're
not a Star Wars fan, but
You know,
even
I am a
so-
Star Wars fan. You know how much of a Star Wars fan I am? Your boys
Spend
going to
money to go to
Disneyland,
Disneyland.
going to Galaxy's Edge. I already made my reservations to get my lightsaber. What's good? $200. Best bet. Best
Terrible.
recent purchase I've made.
Oh, let me go send in a hot LA sun
Hot
for
LA
9
sun?
hours in
Guess
a
what?
line.
It's gonna
with
be a
thousands
beautiful,
of people and screaming kids.
beautiful 79
to
degrees.
eat a
What do you mean?
Soggy turkey leg.
Next question. 79 degrees. What's up?
At least there's no panels to miss.
Oh, that's true.
Oh,
That's
you bring
true.
that
At
up?
least you're not gonna be missing out
Damn,
on
you
it.
guys are sounding like salty bitches
Hey,
again.
are you going in
I'm not
to
salty.
Disneyland?
We both missed it. Why
Or
would
are you
I
gonna
be
kinda
salty?
Are you gonna kind of hang out around downtown Disney and say you went to Disneyland?
I was there. I'm gonna be all up in there.
Hang around downtown.
First of all,
Disney.
you've been to Anthem and
Walk around the
sorry,
castle a
Anthem.
few
You've been to Anaheim. You lived in Anaheim or near,
He's
and
gonna
you
go
guys
to the
never been to
backyard by
Disneyland.
you.
I've been to Disneyland quite a few times.
No, yeah, you told me you didn't. You're a lying sack of shit.
Well,
Well,
Well, guess
There we
what? Fuck you.
well, not much I can say there, can I?
No. But yeah, I'm around a whole bunch of people who live in the dirty South and
The
they're
dirty
pieces
birdie.
of shit. I have to bring that up. Sorry. What else is there? What else is there to talk about? Let's figure it out.
oh, you missed the. I think it's a pretty big one. ESA also leaks E3's 2018 media.
Oh yeah, that's
attendee
pretty
list.
fuck up.
Holy shit! When
Why
I
would
saw
they-
that this was tweeted, that is horrifying. That's actually one of my nightmares. If fucking we ever had anybody give a fuck about us.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking crazy.
Alana Pierce, one of them, formerly IGN, now a Funhouse, got her shit leaked.
So what?
There's
People,
people's addresses.
so people
that were
know their
leaked.
address, email, phone
Oh,
number.
shit.
Mhm. She had people. She had one guy text her asking to go on a date with her.
Nice.
She's like, that is
Hey.
balls. To
Shoot your shot, boys.
oh my god, no!
Hey.
Do
Shoot your
not
shot.
do that. Do not encourage that.
You know what you do? Bank it.
Don't encourage that.
Bank it.
That's what you got to do.
Don't
You shoot
encourage
your
that.
shot.
Bank
You
the
telling me
open.
right now?
No,
You find out.
no.
Well, why did Ninja do it?
The answer is no.
Why did?
Why
Ninja's
didn't Ninja do it?
This is different because he actually gave people his phone number opposed to getting it off a leak.
What you know what I would have done?
And then
Dead
being
ass. You know what I would have done?
creepy.
You know what I would have done? I would have been like, "Hey, I'm your number neighbor."
Why'd you make?
She looked
God,
at. She looks
you're
at your
really
number.
weird, bro.
She looks
God,
at your
don't
number and
make
she's
it
like,
weird.
It's a completely fucking different number. What are you talking about? I know. What's good though? Slide in, shoot the shot, bank, game winner, go home, get married, 3 kids, happy ever after.
People really think that's what is gonna happen. Or at least don't do that. You're a creep. You're a creep if
Wait,
you text.
Who
influencers.
is? I mean, yeah. I mean, I would say, who's like your celebrity crush? Like you die to see.
I don't really have one.
Right.
Yeah, you do.
I would have texted her, be like, check out my channel.
Beyonce, you get Beyonce's
That's
number.
also
What you gonna
bad.
do?
Don't do that. Just don't contact them in any way.
How's Jay's?
I feel like you two are part of the problem.
Shoot the shot. You shoot you. Shoot the J.
You live
Shoot
once,
it.
baby.
Shoot the J.
No, but
Tambo,
No, hey,
what
for
would you
real
do?
Though, hey,
Don't do that.
Hey, for real
What?
though, don't encourage this. Because there are people who would.
I hope you guys know we're being sarcastic. I have to say this now because Mikey gave me that crazy look. He's like, stop fucking joking around. Stop fucking serious.
It's just don't because there are people who literally have done this and who are doing this.
Part two of my response to this
that's
is,
life.
I hope that
Nah.
if their things got leaked, they changed their number and everything. I mean, you can't change your house number,
I know,
but
that's what I'm saying, dog.
I'm saying text. I'm not saying fucking
What do you
hand deliver
do?
flowers to her
Even
door
text, even text, just
and
don't
knock
do
on
it.
her door and shit.
But what do you do? She's getting all the edible arrangements.
Don't.
I'm
guys.
gonna hey,
Guys, don't.
send her Uber Eats.
Don't.
Trying to butter her up.
Hey, wait.
All the
Uber Eats,
free
send that
pizza.
this way.
Lifetime pizza
Uber
free.
Eats. Fucking
Look at Mikey over there. He's just like. So,
I don't condone this.
Hey,
send flowers.
I didn't have nothing to do with this.
I don't understand people who like think it's like a great like.
I wouldn't. First of
idea.
all, I would never spend money like that, so I would never do that.
I mean, I think
First
it's
of all,
funny.
It is funny. What's the
Okay,
difference of
It's
what's
funny
the,
if
funny
it
'cause
happens
it's
to
not
us.
me.
It happens. It's funny if it happens to us.
I'm a little scared.
But
But
to be honest, for like, I mean, even then, because there's such a tension right now in games media in terms
Yeah.
of like people already making death threats, people already fucking
that's a big thing.
hating like games
Yeah.
media. Like it's scary, even for guys like to have their stuff leaked, but like especially for girls, like it's just 100% honest.
stop being
like,
a white knight?
because there's no,
All the dudes, okay,
there's creepy fucking guys out there.
and it's creepy.
Yeah.
Like
It's
if girls
not clear.
probably.
No, there's not.
Yeah, there's not. I'm sorry. I'm fucking sorry. to say.
I don't feel threatened. You're like I don't. Like like any crazy girl. Like there's no threat. Any concept of threat out there.
Stroke.
I know.
Wow,
There's no
feminism,
concept
dude.
of threat
Wow,
out
me
there.
too. Fuck, goddamn.
Where it is. God damn it. We're gonna have to cut so much of this out.
No, we're not. We're gonna keep all this
I was,
in. We're keeping this shit
I
in.
just want to.
Because the only thing I'm legit concerned about on this is kind of like honestly like the only thing I actually am worried about is like the swatting. Like if you have their personal information,
That's
and
what
you
you're worried
have
about.
a SWAT. Yeah, I mean obviously if a dude lives, I live in California. Dude,
the police are
lives in the East
scary,
Coast,
Mikey.
You can have a professional
All right.
troll. You can have a professional troll like Shawn do some shit like that. Like, and if you really,
Sure,
fucking,
I agree.
The kid who just won Booga. What's the guy's name? I'm trying to say. He got his house swatted. Like, and that's some fucked up shit. I think it's scary as fuck to be in that
Sure.
position.
What about a female in games media having their address out there?
Guess what?
Do you guys not remember the Rooster
Pull
Teeth
up like
story?
Pearl up security cameras.
Gavin Free from Rooster Teeth and
No,
his
what'd he
girlfriend
do?
Meg Turney.
Oh shit!
There's a guy who
Knock-
came to their house
Yeah.
with a gun and
Yeah.
like broke into their house and they hid in the closet.
Yeah. I heard about this one.
Fuck.
This was a while
Yeah.
ago.
Oh,
like
but
last year.
swatting.
It
Like
was
this is
last
what I'm
year.
saying.
Like
Like,
it's funny
like-
because it's not me. When it is you,
Well,
it's
first of
scary.
all,
no,
why
that's
is-
no, it's
I mean-
not funny.
Was the door locked?
it's not funny, but it's funny. It's dark humor.
It is very dark.
It's dark humor.
Making light of the situation.
Dark humor is not cool though. All right, whatever's funny in dark humor, don't do it.
It is a very fucked up
And cut.
situation to be. Anytime information is leaked, no, I totally get your point. Where like, again, like you're vulnerable. That peace of mind is gone. Like you always have to watch your back. It's a super shitty situation to be in. I hope that there's ways that people could really protect themselves and prevent anything from happening bad to happen to them. It is a much more closer look at personal data. Like how are people really controlling this? How are people having this much information? How this happened?
Well,
Like,
you say this was just a public document that people could download. Like it wasn't like leaked. It
So
wasn't, like-
what I'm saying now is when you sign shit, make sure you read the terms and fucking conditions.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Like it wasn't
Like-
supposed to be a public document. It was.
So I'm pretty sure when you sign some shit to be an attendee at EA or
Like,
EA,
there's a
sorry,
class
I'm like
action
lawsuit.
lawsuit going on
Okay,
right now.
yeah.
Yeah, there's
There
a
has
class
to
action
be.
lawsuit going on right now.
Because then be
But-
like, hey, you gotta pay for me to relocate.
Like, it's just, I mean, have you read a comment section lately? Like,
no.
yeah, they're
Besides our
bad all
YouTube page.
around. But like, to be honest, for like female streamers and like females in the
It's
gaming
bad.
industry, it's 10 times worse.
No, and they're definitely under the scrutiny. They're under that microscope of like, okay, any bad thing you say, I know, my bad. Anything you say, do. I mean, yeah, it's gonna be very much more to the public eye. And people are gonna be like, "Ha, what the fuck are you doing?" Like, again, like you just fucking putting water over your shirt and wet t-shirt contest. Imagine if there was a female. Oh my god,
Yeah, oh my
Like-
god, I can't imagine.
Yeah.
And then my
little
address
shit
is out.
like that.
Yeah.
Exactly right. Like I could totally see the scrutiny that they go through, day in and day out. And adding this is definitely a fucked up situation. But I'm just saying,
So do you see E3
if you
being-
shoot your shot,
Oh my god.
E3 coming around
Let's move
2019?
on.
Probably not.
there's
Well,
nothing
E3's
to move
over
on
after
to,
this.
People are
Mikey.
pissed.
There's nothing to move on to. You tell me what to move on to because I kind of fucked up on the news. I apologize, guys. There was news about a PlayStation 5 rumored to be revealed in February
I believe it.
2020.
I've been
I
saying this
think
for a
that's
while.
yeah. You've been saying it for a while. You think they're gonna be announced 2020. Just say, hey, here's a PlayStation 5, and then holiday season, boom, you get it.
Like they did last time, where it's like they have this giant event, they announce it, they invite press.
They haven't done a state of play in a minute too.
But it's not gonna be a state of play. I
Oh
guarantee
hell,
you.
hands down, it's
I,
not.
I
no.
guarantee you, it's they invite everyone out to the PlayStation Theater in New York, like they did last time.
Yep.
And then they like invite certain people, and they all come, and then they do this big announcement. So I mean that's kind of given. So
you know where
I'm
they
cool with
found
that.
this shit on 4chan?
But Ghost of Tsushima, I can't believe 4chan's still up.
Did
be
you
honest.
hear some crazy shit? Like I don't know if I should
Surprised
talk
you
about
guys
it.
Really be like keeping
But
up
that-
with like the dark web.
There's fucked up dark web shit, dude. Like it's truly that fucked up.
Yeah, it's child porn. It's like
There
everything.
was shit
so
like-
many fucked up shit.
Like there was a leak
don't
about that
watch
guy
the
who killed
dark
himself
web.
in jail. Like it was posted on 4chan like 20, 30 minutes before it was even announced to the public.
What?
That guy who killed himself in jail. I don't even.
Oh
fucking know.
really?
Yeah. Like there was an article saying that
I've seen-
his shit was released like his death. Or
That's
whatever.
just some other sketchy shit.
That's that's what I'm saying.
That's
4chan
some
is some fucked up
fucking-
shit.
No, but like that whole thing is sketchy.
Hey, did you
What?
guys see that picture that he had?
What picture?
Bill Clinton in a dress, sitting on a couch like with his legs,
Oh my
Yeah.
and it's the same dress
It's
that Hillary Clinton wore, like a
Oh.
blue one, and it's just like him, like it's like kind of like he's a drag pretty
I
much.
wonder if that's
Yeah.
photoshopped.
I
or if
know,
that's
I
dead
know.
serious.
I feel like
real.
it's dead serious.
Fuck.
That's awkward.
Yeah,
That's awkward.
because they found it when they raided
Dude,
his house.
sketchy. That whole situation sketchy.
Yeah, I'm not part of that. I don't. I really don't want to talk about that guy. Let's go. Next.
And then Xbox is essentially going to be doing their exclusives on multi-platforms. Like they're really considering it, which I think is a stupid move.
Stupid. That's what makes an
Stupid.
Xbox
So much
Xbox.
Sure,
value.
they're gonna get more money, but at the end of the day, they're just gonna become a publisher and get out of the console manufacturing business because that's what that move is.
Yeah.
Like, there's no reason for anybody to buy an Xbox. There's
Why would I do
literally
that?
no
Yeah.
reason to buy an Xbox if you're publishing it elsewhere.
So do you think Sony runs with that crown?
Yeah,
Where
I
we
mean,
going?
if they do this is some stupid shit.
What if the Stadia fucking takes over?
It's not.
It's not.
All the exclusives
Yeah.
go to Stadia. Google Stadia now takes fucking Xbox's spot, and it's Sony versus Google.
And Nintendo.
Boom.
Don't forget about Nintendo.
Don't forget about Nintendo, my guy.
I mean Nintendo doesn't really.
Animal Crossing all day.
They
They don't have any first person.
Animal Crossing.
Nintendo doesn't have first party.
You stupid.
Not AAA titles though.
This is the stupidest shit I've ever heard.
Okay,
You-
they have Mario, Pokemon.
Smash Brothers.
Smash Brothers.
They have
Animal Crossing.
Zelda. They have
Zelda. Metroid.
Mario Kart.
Metroid.
I mean,
Like I said,
I
Mario.
keep going. Oh, just Mario?
Yeah.
You put that under one umbrella.
You disrespectful.
Like
Dumbo,
the
hit us
fucking
with listener
mascot.
questions.
Hit us with those listener questions.
Let's show. All right, so we got from Real SF Treat Eli said, "What's your perfect DualShock color scheme?" First, let me answer this. Fuck DualShock because I'm on Xbox.
Oh yeah, there is 4 new sets of DualShock controllers that came out.
There's lightning or electric purple,
Yeah.
steel blue,
The red camouflage one.
rose gold, and red camouflage.
Rose gold, my shit though.
Why?
Just because I love Apple,
Apple sucks.
and it reminds me of it. No, but the red camouflage one looks pretty dope. I think I'm bugging. But then again, I still haven't even popped open the translucent ones that I have. I'm cool off controllers. I'm glad they give us options, but I'm cool off
I have
controllers.
I have a ton of controllers.
I'd probably the translucent ones. I fucking love them.
I know. I
I
love them
gotta
too.
see him. I haven't even seen him.
I think my ideal color scheme would be I want them to change the buttons. I want them to play with the buttons too, like the actual face buttons, the
Okay,
sacred
I can
symbols.
see that.
Like something cool, like you see like the custom ones where they're like bullet shells.
You know what I
something
never
like that.
got behind?
What?
Like the controller skins.
No, fuck those.
I
If you
fucking
use
never
those, you're a
liked
fucking
controller
psychopath.
skins. I don't never
If you
like
use those
controller
fucking
skins.
silicone controller skins,
I never liked
you're
them.
psycho.
It's fucking weird.
those?
It's weird.
It's
You're
the
fucking
weird kid at school.
I will
who
100%.
had it on like a Mad Cat controller.
I am judging you if you fucking wear that.
Why are you judging him?
I'm judging.
For the
Flowers is for
customization?
show one of those kids, and I'm never talking to
I'm
him
all
again.
for the style points, okay? Get your points.
There's no style points.
There's no
dude.
style
it's
points
a, it's a
at all.
controller condom.
It really is.
Hey,
You want to feel? You want to make it
Style.
feel right?
clean,
Yeah, you want to feel right?
protected, lubed up.
Who needs protection?
My controller.
You're an adult. Use your hands.
I'm also putting in work with these hands. With my
really?
adult hands.
Going
That's what
in
my
Your
day
controller
out.
KD
needs to
says
come-
otherwise.
Ooh, damn. All right, those are
But
fighting
I
words.
carried him.
Those are
know what I
fighting
mean?
words.
That's how he talks to his coach.
Coach.
Dogs is coach. Tambo. Last another question, or how many more questions we got?
You got 2 from Adam Mustra.
Give me the good one. Trick question. They're both good.
Yeah. I don't know which one's these. Just bunch
Just give
of
me one.
names.
Come on.
All right. You in a rush? You want to read the questions?
Nah, but
All right, shut up.
you keep talking about the questions between.
All right,
telling
so
me the
Adam
questions.
Mustra said, also any opinions on Man of Medan and Plague Tale Borderlands 3?
The only game I know from that whole 3 that he gave me was Borderlands 3, and I'm excited.
Really?
Yeah.
I know
I already know
Man of the
Borderlands
Median.
3.
Nope.
I've heard of that name.
Never heard of that one. Never heard of that game. I will look
Interesting.
it up though. Thanks, Adam.
Would you play it?
No, I mean it's not.
No.
I don't think.
I said, would you play it?
Oh yeah, I would.
Just
What
like
kind of
you.
game is
But
that?
at the same time, I already buy games that I don't play, so that's already an issue.
Yeah, I'm for sure taking Super Mario Maker today.
What about
No,
A Plague Tale?
I got
A play Tau?
A Plague Tale.
I don't know what that is.
I actually don't know my game on that one.
Yeah, sorry, Adam.
Sorry, Adam. Yep.
Sorry.
That's
Borderlands 3 though, not gonna buy it. Not gonna,
I'm-
not
I'm-
gonna fucking
I'm
buy
excited
it.
for that one.
Who the fuck cares?
Fuck you.
All
Is
right.
Borderlands 3 one of those games you can buy and then like your friends can play it with you for free type
Who?
shit?
No.
No?
No.
Who cares?
Okay, never mind.
He's like, I'm not getting it.
Yeah, you're really bad with that one, Mikey.
Tried.
You
All
just
right,
did it totally wrong.
So next one you just put, I'm addicted to Fire Emblem 3. How's this? That's his
I've heard a lot of
first
good shit.
Fire Emblem game. Got to get back to my Ultimate Alliance 3. Grandia
same.
Collection tomorrow. Physical Mana Collection comes out Tuesday. Astro Chain in 2
Jesus.
weeks. Loving my Switch again. Opinions? Thanks, players.
God damn. I mean,
Some good games.
listen,
some fucking good
cocksuckers.
games.
Yeah, you gotta
Switch
log
has
on
some
you.
good heat coming right now.
He just straight up
Are you
gave me
gonna
the
get
heat.
Fire Emblem?
I'm really
I
thinking
can't
about it.
deal with that.
I've talked
Because I
to
hear
my
that's
boy-
your game. Like it's
Yeah.
your kind of type.
That
of game,
RPG style type shit, I can't.
I've talked to my boy Fredward about it. He said it was amazing. He's like chapter 15. He said he doesn't want the game to end. I'm like, fuck, I need to fucking get in it. I don't know if I want to. I need to watch some more gameplay.
You have
I
to.
don't know if it's really my style yet. I just hear a lot of good things. Everyone says it's good. I haven't heard anything bad.
I'm loving my Switch. I mean, I got Mario Maker to play. I got Ultimate Alliance to play. Now I just got to get into it.
I just gotta get into
No.
it.
For legitimately, I think Crash Team Racing has ended my life, like in terms of gaming. Like
Yeah,
because
'cause
now
you-
I feel like I'm on a fucking timer with that Grand Prix.
Yeah,
And
you
honestly,
fucking are.
it's a blessing and a curse.
'Cause you fucking are.
And then I also have to fucking platinum
Yeah.
it. And honestly, until I platinum it, I don't think I can play fucking anything else.
I don't want you to.
So-
We don't want you to.
What, like 2020?
Hopefully by then.
Shit.
It's not gonna happen.
It's gonna be after I get Sekiro back. So
We gonna find out. Les, that was it. Tambo?
Yes,
That was
sir.
it, guys. Oh my god.
That was it.
Combo, anything else you want to add today?
Nah, I don't
this
know about
madness?
games.
What do you feel about the
What?
Bill Clinton picture?
Bruh,
Let's take
interesting,
on it.
interesting.
Interesting.
Bruh,
Leave it at that.
That is just,
Hey, he was killed though, definitely, right?
yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
He didn't kill himself, for sure.
Yeah, no, he was definitely dead.
Just the fact,
No.
no, just the fact that like they let him out of like suicide watch.
They let him out suicide watch.
He was he
His
tried to kill
inmate
himself.
moved. I just like interesting shit like this. His inmate was moved a week before and never replaced. The cameras were off that
Well,
are
no, no,
usually
no.
on.
No, no,
the
no.
guards always did
the
suicide
cameras.
watch 30
So
minutes.
the little thing they said on the cameras was that they usually don't even have cameras like that because if it's inside where they change, blah blah, they have to give him this, and that if they have a camera and they have to watch him all the time, they have to have somebody there watching him 24/7. which they can't have because it's already like they don't have enough workers.
That's not what I read.
So,
Ooh.
there's so much things about it that it's
Yeah.
like there's gonna be so many and you don't know which one it is.
Yeah, that's the fucking problem.
So it's
Yeah.
gonna be like, okay, which one is it? The cameras, all the cameras were off. This was off. This
From what I read, it was the cameras were off that are usually on, that are supposed to be on. He was on suicide watch. They were supposed to check him every 30 minutes. They didn't check on him for
check in
hours.
30 minutes.
Fuck.
Yeah. There was that, and then the cellmate thing where they moved his cellmate a week before, and then they just never replaced the cellmate.
I just think
which he was
that
supposed to have one.
you know what I thought this was?
What?
El Chapo escaping. I was just waiting for that, man.
You're stupid.
Hey,
Oh
it's
my
hey, if he could get away with something, I'm
And
pretty
It's
sure
El
the
Chapo.
last
Chapo's gonna
time
get
someone
something, man.
committed suicide in that facility was 21 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bruh, it's
That he was taken out.
how you gonna let somebody leave suicide watch after they already tried killing themselves already once?
See, there's too much news out
Too
of this.
much news, guys.
Yeah. They're just gonna go all
Controversial.
around and around and around.
Which-
And he just fucking had a good ass life, billionaire, and he's out.
I don't know about good life.
I know.
I'm pretty sure he had
Pretty
a
sure
good
if
life.
he's
I mean,
fucking
till the
kids.
end, till he died.
Well, like
his
as in
fucking
like a
kids.
good life that he could do whatever the fuck he
Until he
wants.
fucking died, my God.
I mean,
Well, not a
That's why
good
he's
life
in
in
there.
like our eyes, but a good life in his eyes.
oh yeah.
He had a
Get me,
shitty
like,
month. He had a
he had,
shitty
like,
month.
yeah.
All right, you're right.
yeah, we all have bad
Yeah,
months.
he had a shitty month, dude. It's all good.
He enjoyed his life.
That's what happened. But thank you guys. We're gonna end it on that note on the Suicide Watch podcast. Really
Fucking
bad.
idiots.
Thank you guys for listening, watching. We appreciate your support. You can always subscribe to us on. I know.
He's struggling, my guy.
Let's do that over. Can we do it over?
No.
No.
There's no doing it over.
I'm gonna do it over anyways. Thank you guys for watching, listening. We always
Okay,
appreciate you guys' support. You can always follow, like, rate, subscribe, everything you can.
Right.
Rate and
Right.
subscribe.
T.
The
With a T, my boy.
Peter piped a picked pepper. Ah, fuck this shit.
Subscribe, like our channel, ring the notification bell, drop
like
some
that.
comments below. Check out our merch. That's not our
No,
merch.
not our
that's
merch,
not our
not
merch.
That's
Not
not
our
our merch.
Not on merch either.
Look at these guys not wearing our merch, but you can. In the bottom,
In
teespring.com.
the bottom.
In the
Yes, it's not just me. It's not just me. But let's go ahead and close it out, guys. Let's follow us on Facebook at Chiptooth Gaming. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram at CTG Vids. You can follow myself at Compa Andres. I needed that. We didn't do it in the morning, but I'm glad we did.
in the morning.
In the fucking God.
What's going
Damn it.
on? What's going
Oh
on?
my God.
Follow
we're fucking
Shawn
messed.
at
Follow me.
So Nasty.
At
That Kid
Kid
Flowers. Follow my boy Doherty at Cheeks_Jr.
Your boy.
Tambo
CTG.
Vlogs. He's gonna be part of that
So the
E3
CT
release.
Underscore vids.
Yeah.
CTG_bids.
Thank you guys so much for listening. We'll catch you guys next time.
Yeah.
You heard that go?
It was like.